Really good opportunity to come up against the Super Rugby team. Obviously, first couple of games in World Series Rugby under our belt, and both been really enjoyable. So it's definitely an opportunity to come up against some of our best mates that we obviously have played with and against over the years, and obviously are really close to our hearts, having played in the Western Force. So a really good opportunity to come up against them and just test ourselves against Super Rugby quality opposition.
Is there any feeling amongst some of the squad to sort of prove yourselves better than the Rebels?
Not necessarily, I don't think. I think it's more just coming up against your best mates, like playing against your brothers. There's always going to be competition. It's always going to be a bit of intensity there, which is going to be enjoyable, but mainly just to come up against some quality opposition, obviously in Super Rugby teams, with the Rebels beginning the first game and then the Crusaders the second game. So yeah, really good opportunity there to come up against our mates, and obviously there'll probably be a bit of intensity and stuff like that there, but that's always enjoyable coming up against them, so looking forward to it.
Any little messages been passed between the guys yet?
Not yet. I think Harry Scalb and Ross Halapetti have traded a few texts and tried to stitch them up a few times, but the guys look at coming over on Thursday. They've got a couple of days off in the lead up, obviously after they had a good win against the Blues. So over the last few months we've been texting and keeping in touch with everyone, and obviously wishing each other good luck for each different games and start of each competition. So yeah, look, really good relationship still with all of them, and obviously a lot of them are still really close mates of ours, and we're looking forward to them coming over and catching up.
A bit bittersweet, really, isn't it?
Not necessarily. I think we've all moved on from that now, and it's obviously a new beginning, a new start with World Series Rugby, and so just going to be a good opportunity to come up against our mates that we've obviously trained with and against it with over the years. So like I said before, there's going to be a bit of intensity, which will be enjoyable, but just a really good opportunity for us as a squad to test where we're at, and obviously come up against some Super Rugby quality opposition. They're coming second in the Aussie Conference, so they're doing really well this year. Played some really good rugby, so very excited to come up against them.
So they found a bit of form at the weekend, so they're obviously going to be confident coming in.
Yeah, the last two games they've obviously played really well. They went through a bit of a rough patch in the middle there, but they've dug their way out. So obviously a really good sign that they're confident, their things are working, and they're playing together quite well. So yeah, it'd be a really good opportunity for us to test ourselves and see where we're at as a squad and organisation.
You've obviously watched them playing this season, and you know how Dave coaches and Joe and the rest of everybody else who's gone there. Do you expect them to change the pattern of the play against you, because you're playing a different
just
style
for our
of rugby?
game? No, not at all. I don't think so. So I think they might have one or two tricks up their sleeves, like a couple of new players, but I think everything will pretty much stay the same, which is really exciting. They play a good, entertaining brand of rugby, and that's what we're trying to do as well. Obviously with the World Series Rugby in our first two games, so yeah, it'll be a good spectacle for the fans to come out. You know, the weather's looking like it'll clear up by then, so that'll be a really good spectacle. And then it'll be a night game as well, so who knows what entertainment-wise will be there away from the field with the fireworks and proposals, the works. So we'll wait and see, shirt cannons. So yeah, it's going to be a good night out.
And the test match beforehand on the big screen?
Yeah, that's pretty special. So I think even as players we'll probably sit in the stands and have a watch while we're stretching and warming up. But really good innovation, obviously, to get people out there and enjoy themselves amongst the atmosphere, and then obviously build and lend to our game, which will be really exciting.